Hey, yo, what's good, YouTube? You know the video. Number one, changing up your routine to confuse your muscles. This is 100% false. Do not do it. Do not confuse your muscles like I have. I mean, I've done it my freshman year in high school, and as a, I don't know if it's like a teenage thing, but like you believe you can find new research, but that's not the case.
But I thought that if you confuse your muscles, that you and your muscles, like your brain.
No. Fuck that bullshit. You cannot track your progress if you're gonna confuse your muscles. Like, oh, I'm gonna do a bench press today and do cable flies the next day. No, it does not work. Do not do it. It's false. For real though, this is like the most retarded shit I ever heard. But I had this, I think like a year ago, this dude comes up to me. He has like 5-hour energy with him at all times, which is ridiculous. He's 50 years old. I don't know. Anyway, he comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, you're a young kid. Hey, you should you try this thing out." I looked it up. I'm like, "No, get the fuck out of here. I've done that shit. It doesn't work. It doesn't work." He was confused at first, and then I explained it to him, and he doesn't learn. Sorry. Number two, the way you grow your muscles is by burning your fucking muscles. Fuck no. This is 100% false as well. You ever hear that quote? No pain, no gain? That's false. Don't believe it. All you're doing, if you're gonna rep out 1,000 reps, is by just building up lactic acid. That shit does not happen. That's like eating celery. It has 0 calories. It doesn't do shit for your body, bro. You can't gain weight. You can't lose weight. Well, technically you could lose weight if you're, that's a different story. But the main thing is that it doesn't do shit. You're more likely to get injured, and you don't want that, right? You don't want to get injured. You want to gain muscle. Please don't do this. I know there's like this thing called like the One Punch Man challenge. Please, for the love of God, don't, after you're done lifting, do not do 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 sit-ups, 1,000, I don't know, like 100, like 10 miles after. No, please, you're literally causing your body strain. You're not gonna grow. Burn your biceps. You might as well just dig out your fucking bicep with a fucking knife. That shit, no, that's a no-go. Number three, more sets equals more growth. No. If you're a newbie, don't go out there and be doing 15 sets of squats. That's not gonna help you. Doing 2 hours of a workout won't help you. Stick to 60 minutes. Don't worry, I've been there. I've done all that. I was so stupid that I would stay in the gym for like 3 hours doing random shit. That, oh, I see this, I'm gonna do it. Oh, he's off that machine, I'm gonna do that. Don't do it. It's stupid. You don't grow anything. You're actually destroying shits. The more you do this, you'll overtrain. But that's gonna be a different story, because whenever you're like in your teens or you're in your 20s, you basically feel like a fucking Greek god. You don't feel that. But as like a 40-year-old man, you're gonna fucking burn out, and like your bones are gonna crack. I'll make a separate video on that. Alright, all you need is 60 minutes. 60 minutes.
But geez, on my body it needs way more than 60 minutes. And I need to lift like Goku. I need to lift like him.
No, all you need is 60 minutes. Because you gain all your muscle again. 60 minutes of chest, week 1, week 2, same thing, week 3, same thing. Alright? Listen, you're gonna feel like you're under training, like I'm not doing a lot. That's just your brain playing that 40% rule. Like, if you look up David Goggins, you'll find out. Well, he's a whole different species. So like, I don't want to get into it, but he does say that your brain, it goes either 2 ways. It either wants to do more or it wants to do less. If you're running 15 miles, it wants to do less. If you're playing a video game, it wants to do more. So you just gotta find where the right amount is. And for lifting, it's 60 minutes, an hour. Now for me, it's an hour and 30. I know. I'm giving tips for newbies right now. But if you're advanced, I want to make different videos for that. Don't feel guilty. This is the worst thing you can feel. Just be happy that you actually went to the gym and that you're not a fat ass. At least you did something. Number 4, wasting your time on the wrong exercises. Now, sorry to burst your bubble, but you don't know what the fuck you're doing in a gym.
Yes, I fucking do. Yes, I do. My older brother's fucking big.
Listen, random people, they get big because of genetics. Genetics playing a role. And well, I give bad analogies, but listen to this. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Now that goes for lifting. But reverse. You see, even if you do random shits, like if it's your first week and if you're deadlifting, because I'll be surprised if you know what deadlifting is, but if you're deadlifting, squatting, bench pressing, if you're doing any of those, or if you're just doing stupid shits like machines, you'll find that you grow muscle your first week. That's because you're a newbie. You don't understand. Newbies, they gain muscle their first year. It's everybody's when they start out. Even if you've been lifting for years, but you've been doing kettlebells. I'll talk about that later. But if you've been lifting for, I don't know, like 3 years, but you've been like, going there with your friends, having a conversation more than you're lifting, then you're not doing it right. Sorry, but if you do it right, your first year, you'll gain muscle. It works like that. Again, sorry to burst your bubble, but 90% of you don't know what you're doing in a gym. I'm sorry. Just because someone's dad lifted and looks huge, but he's actually fat, and then he teaches his son, and his son gets big, but fat, and then you're his friend, and he teaches you how to lift. That's not the right way. They have no research. If you don't want to trust me, don't trust me. All right? I'm not forcing you to watch this video. I tell you, if you won't, just get the fuck out if you don't want to watch the video. But if you want to be informed, the easiest way, instead of fucking doing the research, I'm saving you time. But 90% of you don't know what you're doing. That's just a fact. In a gym, if I go into a gym and I see people on the treadmill right away, you fucked up. Nope.
But my coach, he told me that I should be doing kettlebells, that I should be doing jumping jacks. That you're wrong.
Listen. Coaches are bullshit, especially in the industry of lifting. They're bullshit. Why the fuck would they inform you? Okay, listen, if you talk to, who's that, Tai Lopez, the business, he does not know shit. He's just a good talker. He knows how to talk about shit. He knows how to sell shit from a speech. He's not actually making business. He's selling business. And I guess you could say that's making business, but that's different. He's just good at marketing. But for coaches, some are desperate, especially in a small gym. They need the people there. So what they'll do is that they'll give you a little taste, a little nibble of how it feels to be big. You feel swole. All right, your first week, wow, I feel big, and like it. No, I feel big. Wow. No, it doesn't happen like that. And then they're gonna be like, oh, come back, $180 the next month. You're like, okay. And they fucking make you do jumping jacks. They don't teach you about diet, and if they do, they give you a fucking cheat. They give you a sheet of paper that says, oh, eat this, eat yam, eat potatoes, eat vegetables. No. You can eat whatever the fuck you want. Whatever you want. You can get big and you can cut. You can look shredded. Again, shredded, to me, shredded is 8% body fat. If you want to get lean, that's 10% body fat. If you want to get big, that's near the 15% body fat. But coaches, they don't know shit. I'm not talking about sport coaches. I'm talking about lifting coaches. They don't know shit. They'll talk. They'll do whatever the fuck they can so they hate their job. I swear, some of them hate their job. But there's some that love their job. But some are not informed as much. Because there's new research that comes out. And I don't mean, oh, the barbell doesn't work. No, I'm talking about new ways of doing stuff. That like new exercises, probably research like that, or protein synthesis, new research like that. Right now, I'm looking forward to the new research about having a surplus during a maintenance calorie, like you're basically in maintenance and you're basically gaining muscle from that. But right now, you need a surplus. Well, listen, if you're doing kettlebell swings, if your coach makes you do kettlebell swings, do yourself a favor, get the fuck out. You don't even know what you want. Tell them what you want and you'll be like, oh, do this. The only people that I know that are doing kettlebell swings are newbies, sellout coaches, and 90-year-olds that love to fucking match the kettlebell swing with their ball sack fucking going up and down. Don't do that shit. It's so stupid. You need a certain type of push-pull leg workout, and not like, I don't mean like 3 times a week. Listen, you will not gain anything 3 times a week. Fuck that bullshit. You will not gain anything. Look up Mark Rippetoe. He's been in the game for, I don't know, God knows how long. He's like a god tier, I guess, in lifting. For the wrong exercises, stop fucking doing machines. Do yourself a favor and stop doing machines. They're worthless.
But it's fun. Like, I love doing this thing right here.
No. Stop doing fucking machines. They're worthless. Like if you're a fat motherfucker and then you go into the gym doing cable flies for your first day, and then next week you come in and you're like, shit, I gained muscle from this, I'll do it again. And then 2 weeks later you stop coming to the gym, you go back home, sit on your couch, eat Doritos, drink Mountain Dew, and your fucking bloodstream is full of Cheez Whiz. But understand, I've been there. I've done machines. Especially that weird one with the fucking groin shit. That's fucking retarded. Now what you need are compound exercises like a bench press, a squat, deadlift. Those are good. Alright. Myth number 5. Eating small to get lean and eating big to get big. Please, for the love of God, do not get those portion plates for fat people. I swear to God, even if you're fat, don't get them. Please. You go to Target, you buy jeans, and then you find that, oh shit, they attach a fucking portion plate. They done that shit and they fucking said sorry. It's all just a marketing scam to get retards on board. Like if you've never done research and you worked from 9 to 5 and then you come home, you want to be like, oh, I want to lose this fucking, and then you just do that shit. It does no. There's also Instagram models, female and male, that do sell out for things that they can, companies like what I said about the plate, they sell out for that shit. And guess what? I would too. Why not? It's fucking money. You do it for the money, right? But you may, like, if you're into mixed martial arts, kendo, maybe wrestling, and I got some wrestling viewers, but I know you have to cut, and you have to bulk for the scale basically. And my tip for that is just piss, man. You just gotta force yourself to piss the weight out and dehydrate. Don't force yourself to do a shit ton of cardio either. It mentally fatigues you as well. I wouldn't recommend cutting while you're lifting because, that's going to be a different story. But as a wrestler or a mixed martial arts, don't cut. Only cut for the scale because you won't be gaining muscle. You want to gain muscle so you can beat your opponent, but you also want to build that skill. And so I recommend eating a good amount. because you want to be skillful, but you also don't want to feel like you're hungry all the time. So work on your skill, build some muscle. And please, for the love of God, don't bulk like this. You'll get fat and your insulin level is going to drop. You don't want that. Alright. Myth number 6. Toning, shaping, and sculpting your muscles. What the fuck is that, bro? It doesn't exist. You can't do that. Just get that bullshit out of here. That shit don't work. It's like you watch Athlete X and you think you know everything about fucking the human body. No. He's for athletes. You think he's gonna give you fucking information for free? No. No. Just like restaurants, their job is to fucking make their food taste good. They don't give a fuck what you put in the fucking MyFitnessPal. No. They'll fucking butter that shit until it fucking tastes good. But I hear this a lot from like toning, shaping from females. It's ridiculous because they just want to get a big butt and, like, you know, a skinny torso. They want to get an ass from doing this groin machine right here.
Sitting upright, chest up, shoulders back, holding your butt into the seat.
It doesn't fucking work. Just do deadlifts. I always tell the chicks, hey, do deadlifts. You'll get big. You want to look good. They're like, no, but I'll make another video for the females of how to look good. You want to look good? I got you. Number 7. I fucking hate this one because I hear it a lot from uneducated people, but it's like carbs and sugar makes you fat. I hear this every fucking time, especially from kids. It's because they don't know better. The people that make this fucking these posts, they're just fucking fat asses that are fucking like worthless, that they're not disciplined enough to fucking make their food decisions like, oh, I should eat chicken and rice instead of fucking Takis and fucking Mountain Dew. No, you're just fucking retarded. I didn't want to say vegetables because you get a lot of people, they have I don't know what, but the media, it says, hey, vegetables, kids shouldn't be liking vegetables, but I like vegetables. It's pretty good, you know. Again, if you believe in this fucking myth, do yourself a favor and go fuck a panda for some fucking bamboo. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. Alright, number 8. Genetics hold me down. Oh, I can't get big because my genetics. No, bitch. They don't fucking hold you back. I'm telling you. Look at my fucking wrists, bro. They're fucking small. I can fucking... Look at that shit. It's fucking small. My ankles are small too. Like, you know how hard it was to get my squat up? And people were like, oh, I can't do it. I can't squat because my wrists are small. No. Oh. No, I can't squat because my ankles, it hurts. No. If it hurts, like, as long as they both hurt, you're just sore. If one hurts, then you probably should check it out. Ice it maybe, or if that doesn't help, go to a doctor. Listen, if you train year to year, day after day, except for the weekends, I'll give you a routine later on. But if you train, you'll get big. Alright? Don't fuck your genetics, man. Doesn't matter. I've seen the biggest black dude. He couldn't even front squat. Like 135, and he's like 27. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I started laughing because he looked big. To my eyes, he looked big. He had the genetics, but he was fucking worthless. And when he saw me fucking front squat, he thought I couldn't. He just started smirking, and then his fucking jaw dropped. What you need is fucking progressive overload. Just keep progressing. Alright? You'll gain muscle. You'll look good. Alright, it doesn't matter. Legs are just like my legs, they just don't fucking grow. But guess what? I'm fucking hitting that. I'm hitting that every week. Hitting that. It's not gonna stop me. It shouldn't stop you either. Go out there. Alright, it's getting a little late, but I want to finish this up. Number 9. Oh, fuck. Not this one. Cardio is better than weightlifting for losing weight.
I've seen a lot of track people that are way more muscular than you.
They're not muscular. They're just leaner. They're probably they don't eat shit. All right. They probably have 6% body fat. They're just runners. It's either No. The amount of running you do, I'm gonna tell you a secret. If you want to gain muscle, you don't have to run. You don't have to do any cardio. You see a lot of bodybuilders, they don't do cardio. They don't give a fuck about cardio. But I like doing cardio. It's fun for me because you can do anything. You can play basketball. You can walk with your dog. And guess what? Cardio is shit. Alright? I don't give a fuck if you're a track star. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you do fucking cross country. It's fucking retarded. Alright? You don't gain muscle out of that shit. Stop doing that shit. Please. If you stop, it's like the running fucking the mechanics of it is that you lose 25% of your stamina every week that you stop running. That's true. You don't lose muscle. You always gain muscle. And I had this one track person from a different school come up to me. He's like, hey, how do you, should I be gaining, should I grow my calves? I don't know. I feel like it might hold me back. I'm like, bro, what do you think? Huh? Do you want to evolve? I don't understand. Or do you want to be? Are you trying to go the opposite? I don't understand. You trying to turn from a Charmander to a Charizard, or are you trying to stick to a Squirtle? Because are you a Squirtle? Like I don't know. All right, number 10. Heavy weightlifting is dangerous. No, it's not. You make it dangerous. Here's why. If I put a 30-year-old CVS, well, maybe Walgreens manager, never played a sport, looks like a toothpick. If I put him into a football match, college football match, what's gonna happen to him? He might score a touchdown, maybe. He can't. He's gonna be in a hospital. He's gonna be in the hospital because he's never done it. He's not. You need baby steps. You need baby steps in everything in life. For weightlifting, you just can't go in and deadlift 1,000 pounds. Your fucking shoulders are gonna fucking come off before you do. But take baby steps. Take baby steps. You go in, you find out what you can do, and then you go off from there. Like if you're gonna do football, you have to keep on practicing. You can't, like, you just can't go in and like think you can stand a tackle. No, you have to keep practicing. Number 11, women can't gain muscle. This is fucking false. There's bigger women out there than you. All right, especially if you're a guy. All right, I've seen bigger women, and I've seen their dedication. But listen here, I'm telling you this: women, they can gain 10 pounds if you're new. If you're a girl, if you're new, you can gain 10 pounds your first year. 10 pounds of muscle. You're like, oh, why do I want muscle? I'll explain that in the next video. You can gain 10 pounds first year, 5 pounds your second year, 2.5 your next year, third year. For men, we gain 20 pounds our first year. It's because we have testosterone, a pretty good hormone. Alright, 10 pounds our second year, 5 pounds our third year. You see the pattern? By your 5th year, you gain all your muscle. Females are genetically weaker than men. I've seen women bench 135. I've seen women bench 10 pounds on each side. It's whatever. It's how much you put into the work. All right. A woman can gain a lot of, and I'm telling you, the 135, she looks good. If you're a guy and your girl lifts way more than you, it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. You know, someone has to get dick down in a relationship. It just so happens to be you. It's alright. Number 12. The same exercise gets you stuck. No, they don't. It's how much work you put in. Again, let's give a hypothetical situation. You go in and get a 10-pound bicep curl. Just rep it out. You know, you do that every single day for 3 years. You're not gonna gain shit. The energy that you put in is the energy that you get back. See, if you don't want to evolve, if you don't want to go from a Charmander to a Charizard, you're not gonna fucking You're not gonna gain anything. That weight is gonna treat you as you treat it. So you're not going from, if you're not going from 10 pounds to 20, you're not gonna gain anything. Neither is your body. Your body's gonna be like, oh, get the fuck out of here. You ain't putting in the work, I ain't putting in the work. And this goes for life too. If you ain't putting in the work, you ain't gonna get shit. If you're spending your whole life fucking playing video games all day, you know, jerking off all day, you're not gonna gain shit, sorry. Just imagine this, the same exercise. Imagine like this. You play the same fucking Mario level your whole life. How fucking boring is that? You want to try the other levels, the one that has a Yoshi. You want to play that, but you can't because you chose to stick to the easy shit. Number 13. You need a lot of protein to gain muscle. No, you don't. All right, I tried this. Don't worry. 3 grams times my body weight, you'll get fucking kidney problems. I'm telling you, it'll fucking hurt. For some reason, it hurts your back like more than your sides right here. It's weird, but what you should be doing is eating 0.8 or 1.2 times your body weight. Is how many grams of fucking protein you should be eating. Now, protein timing doesn't matter. There's been research, it doesn't really matter. There's gonna still be more research, alright? I'll explain that in another video of protein synthesis and all that shit. Alright, just don't be one of those fags that carry a fucking protein shake wherever they go. Alright? Just drink it in your car, drink it in your home, drink it while you're walking somewhere. Don't bring it anywhere. Don't show off, oh, I'm fit. Hey, I lift, I'm fit. No, nobody gives a fuck. Alright? If you bring it to school, why the fuck are you bringing it to school? You're not fucking lifting in school. Why the fuck are you bringing it? Like, learn, bitch. Stop fucking eating all the time. Put that shit down. Eat breakfast.
No, I don't eat breakfast. I like the intermediate fast. I heard it's really good for
Intermediate fasting, what is it? Ramadan? No, get the... I'll explain in another video why. There's pros and cons to intermediate fasting. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. Oh, you just don't eat. That's what you think it is. But there's a time lapse. Just know this. Timing doesn't matter in what the fuck you do. If you're fucking flying from America to Japan, your body's not gonna know, oh, I need this protein. No, it doesn't. There's no fucking clock. Just eat your protein. I recommend eating some protein before you lift so your body knows, and especially carbs. You need the energy. Get some good sleep too. Alright, but anyways, thank you for watching. I'd like to do this more facial thing because I feel like someone recommended, like, hey, I would like to see you talk more with your face rather than the gaming. I'm like, oh, yeah. I mean, it's easier too. I don't have to edit a lot. But, yeah, I'll start doing this more often. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Go to my Instagram. I can answer your questions. I tend to post some random shit sometimes. So if you want to have a conversation about some certain things, if you don't agree with what I say, come to me. I'll explain the science behind it, all the science behind it, just so you can be informed. It's your boy, Mihad, aka Nova. I'll see you. Bye.
But unlike our ancestors, we will serve people of all nations, working wherever there is corruption and discord.
For real? We can't live
Oh, well.
without them. I knew I
Whatever
should've loved you.
happens,
I'm only 18.
happens.
I don't